Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Cantona! Rooney. And this is Van Nistelrooy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cantona. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Iniesta. Looking for options for movement. It's a goal kick.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Goes for a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Morocco claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Morocco with the corner, they're first. Cruyff goes short. Cruyff. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Camavinga. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cantona. Great ball if he can get there. He's beat a big chance! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Morocco grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Iniesta, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Iniesta. Now it's Yamal. And this is Cruyff! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. That's rather hopeful. Oh, a very decent attempt. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries from distance. And that is wildly off target.
Morocco really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
but he's being shifted off it. Iniesta. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Looking for the run. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's a great ball here. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that was nowhere near his best. Nico Williams. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Aimed beyond the defence. Works it forward. Yaya Toure. Cantona has created one goal already. And here's Yamal. And the shot! Goal! Morocco! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Morocco go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Camavinga. Morocco finding their passes. Yamal, and the shot! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. There's the whistle for half-time.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5. Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Applies the finish! That's got him rattled. Corner number 2 then. Cruyff plays it short. Costa Curta. And that is expertly dealt with. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Rooney. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Yamal does well to get it back. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
It's a searching pass, spread neatly, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Up towards the front line. He is through here. Oh, well played.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he was quick to react. Park Ji-sung. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cruyff. Great vision. And this is Cruyff. And that has sent him sprawling. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there.
Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Makalele getting this one clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Nicely weighted ball. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Camavinga! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Camavinga. Cruyff gets into some space. And Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Morocco have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! He's beaten the keeper. It's a goal! And just like that, he hits 50. Rooney duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Iniesta. And here's Yamal. He's got away. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Park Ji-sung lascia il campo per il numero 26.
Morocco get their fourth corner. Bellingham! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Morocco clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Plays it out wide. Ribery is wide and looking to get onto this. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Here's the header! And he's kept it out. Showing great feet there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Chance, surely!
Il quarto uomo indica
Into a
4
minimum
minuti di
of
recupero.
4 minutes additional time. Davids, now can they get him away? And it's Vitinha, and he's picked out the run. Cantona, great chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Dealing with the pressure. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Milan e Argentina.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. He's looking wide. That's a good ball out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is out of play. Yamal tries to play it through. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's on his way. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Iniesta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a little off target. Iniesta looks to get on the end of this. And here's Mbappe. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's hit it long. And he was quick to react. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Yamal. And the shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well,
he's tried one! It's loose, and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And it's slung out wide. Now he's off and running. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Yamal pokes it out wide. Stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku picks it up out wide. Forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's a pretty loose pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Now it's Mbappe. And here's Nico Williams. Now, can they get him away? Delivery from Mbappe. Defending of the desperate variety. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far. It's a lovely, neat pass. Hakimi looking to add to his goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. That's a shade optimistic. Great vision. Romario is flagged offside. Akanji. And Adams. Long ball looking to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Rooney. Great ball, a decent chance! And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Viene sostituito con il
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Ball's played through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Williams, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Over to the left. That has been cut short. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's a throw-in.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, he's played a chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that should get the job done. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what has happened here? Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, just about up to 75 minutes. That's travelling a long way. And the counter is on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, they've got it again. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely shaped ball. Ribéry. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Crunching tackle. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Yamal. Iniesta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pass is just off target. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Threads one in. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
The final seconds now. Van Nistelrooy. It's a mighty effort! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Doku. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Serves up across. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bergomi proves too strong, too smart. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Rooney. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. Barcola. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Throw in. Davids. And claimed it back. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away?
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Chance, surely! It's hit the upright. He's missed, but not by that far. This their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Cruyff quietly revving up. Pinches it off him. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Hullet. There they go, hunting in packs. And Cruyff! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Tries to get it clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. That is ended up in no man's land. Van Nistelrooy powering forward here. Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Pele with the foul. Romario. And this is Van Nistelrooy. And that has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Very nicely done.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Dida gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe, can he finish? Sticks it away! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Pele, and here's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Makalele with the slide tackle there. Rooney takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has put paid to that. Great vision. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Bergomi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, shooting chance! Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Looking for options for movement. Ribéry. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Aimed beyond the defence. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Out of play for a goal kick.
sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 80. Ronaldinho. Attenzione, una
Vieira
sostituzione.
wins the duel this time.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Ribery. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's clever. Climbs up against the crossbar. Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Numero 6.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Per il numero 21.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the clearance is short. Pirlo. Milan are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Early ball. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gets into some space. Crosses. Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their 4th corner of the game. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And this is Hullet. Great challenge, time to perfection. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. That's a good ball. Oh, good spread. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Suarez. Oh, what a mistake! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times.